Hello, everyone, I'm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the code-dominant human elf campaign. In the last episode, we drove the Lorongo directors to surrender. We have fully annexed their territory, and we have gained all of their former subject states as our own vassals. So that was a nice little touch there. So, we now need to start working on dealing with the crisis forces. Now, I've gone ahead and run the game forward a bit so I can rebuild the ships that I lost during the war. Our fleet is back up to full strength that it was before the war started with the Lorongo directors. And so we're ready to go. Now, there is one small wrinkle that occurred while I was doing that. The Savelli citizen regime had a AI uprising. The Jonas Expungers popped up, and because I had a defensive pact with the Savelli citizen regime, I got drawn into the war. So, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. Fortunately, it doesn't look like the Expungers have much left. The Savelli were able to deal with most of it. There's just one fleet here, so we're going to need to deal with that. So, we're going to go ahead, knock that out, and then proceed on, I think, to the Prothoran Scourge. The Prothoran Scourge have almost completely destroyed the Kemplar Collective. Are there like multiple Prothoran Scourge? Why are there like pockets here? I don't know. The Zephyrus Link are being pressured. They've lost several systems already. So we need to get in there and start fighting. The Vehement are a concern, but I think the Scourge are a bigger problem. So, let's go ahead and get the fleets moving. You guys head there. I was looking at these smaller fleets because I was thinking that we could, like, range them out to fight, but the Prothoran Scourge and the Vehement and everything else are so powerful at this point. I think I'm just gonna need to bring these guys up to like full-on strength. So we're going to start pumping out more ships. So we're going to start with the Raiders. Raiders is going to be basically a mirror of the, well, not a mirror, but similar in structure to the Republic fleet. And I gave the other fleet the name of the Barrage fleet. We primarily focused on missile forces. Alright, so we're going to make the Raiders a rally point. Where are they? What do we have? We have 2 dreadnoughts, 2 carriers, 5 battleships. So I think we need to throw some super dreadnoughts and some more dreadnoughts in here. We've got a sizable pile of minerals, so that shouldn't be a problem. We can't build another flagship. Now, which of these super dreadnoughts do we want? I think it's gonna be Colossus class. Republic class wouldn't be a bad addition for maybe like 1 or 2 of those. So let's go ahead and let's build 1, 2, 3 Colossus class. What did I say? Republic class, right? Yes, 2 Republic class. Super dreadnoughts. And then we want to bring the dreadnoughts up to 5, which we're just going to stick to Titan class dreadnoughts. 1, 2, 3 Titan class. And we're going to build 3 carriers. Get to work on that. Alright, so we're not going to send these guys into battle until they're ready. But we can at least get started with the primary Republic fleet. Now, one of the reasons why I want to get out of this war is because I want to join my old allies in the Galactic Defense League. The Valdari, the Reshethi, the Moj Hutskin, all those guys. Now, the Isk Empire is part of it, but that's fine. And then take the fight to the Contingency and the Vehement and the Scourge. Starting with the Scourge, because the Scourge are also causing trouble with the Glub Star Confederation. It's got a significant chunk of the galaxy under its control, and we need to start driving them back. It looks like the Aquilese have sent a fleet? That's interesting. Well, good on them. It's a smallish fleet. This is Savelli lost their fleet. They had a pretty large fleet. No, wait a minute, there's... This is what? Savelli Citizen Regime? Savelli Citizen Regime has a 180,000 strength fleet. What's this? They want an active sensor link. We'll agree to that.
Anomaly detected.
An anomaly, a sensor that detected the presence of multiple solid structures, close proximity to the star Azanzis. Okay, yeah, because I'm surveying some of the systems we acquired from the Larongo. This Fairly High Kingdom has Annihilator Super Star Destroyers? That's interesting. And we also got a lot of the army. We built, actually trained some more guys. These are Hark Strike Forces that I'm training up. I have them in our Republic, so might as well utilize them. We're actually starting to get our army back up to decent strength after getting just decimated by being caught in space. That was unfortunate. Smelly citizen regime. They have ships out here? Man, there's so many of these fairly strong fleets. Alright. Public fleet is on its way. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps to go. Oh, they arrived back here. Did they destroy or did they drive off? Well, they severely damaged. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, they severely damaged the Aqualese fleet. Let's head in there instead. Huh. The carriers are building faster than dreadnoughts. I guess that's normal. Or to be expected. About 1,000 influence. And we're making tons of resources now, so. I should be getting some new tech done. We're going to be revealing strange matter. And we're going to get some additional turbo laser weapon damage. Alright, art installation. Hundreds of prismatic objects, each having a unique shape and structure, have been placed around the star, allowing starlight to pass through them to be dispersed in unusual spectral patterns. Most of the prisms appear to have been knocked out of alignment over time, but even what little still remains can only be described as mesmerizing. Fascinating. A bunch of influence I don't actually need. Alright. This guy has been terraformed. So let's go ahead and send some elves, I think. We'll call this Alar Trio. Now I have to wait until the Super Dreadnought builds, but that's okay. Speaking of terraforming, 4,800 days left to go on repairs to the ring world. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just go ahead and embark these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and embark these guys. Tell them to merge in. And then we'll start moving our transports into the area. Smelly citizen regime. Vehement. We should probably deal with that while we're at it. And deal with these vehement as well. Yep. And then make our way into Prothoran space.
Technology discovered.
Alright, 2 jumps to go. We have our increased turbo laser weapon damage. Reactive nanocomposite armor. Disruptor 3s. I think we're going to go with the reactive nanocomposite armor. I may end up just merging the barrage fleet into the Gilding Guard Raiders at some point, but we'll see how it goes. We'll have to see how the whole naval capacity shakes up, especially once I join the Federation, because that will cut down my naval capacity a little bit. Alright, 9 days till we jump.
Construction complete.
That's the only system that they have. I don't know if we're going to have to occupy the planet, but I'm going to start jumping ground troops into the position. Missing scientist. One of the scientists working at the observation outpost orbiting Elysian has been reported missing. He was taking part in a covert mission to collect plant samples from the planet's surface, but did not return to the shuttle with the rest of the team. We conducted a limited search so as to not alert the natives, but so far without success. We should probably be training more troops.
Construction complete. Engaging enemy fleet.
Let's get some psionics here as well. Alright. We have arrived and engaged.
Technology discovered.
Alright, the strain matter recollection? Optimized 0-point reactors, shield harmonics. Let's see. Let's go with the optimized 0-point power.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alright. Most of the new ships have been built. We're gonna need some more battleships. Let's see, let's go with 3, 4, 5 more Leto class battleships. Let's get three Thanatos and 2 Kronos class battleships. I managed to drive the war score to 13%. The total victory. What's the ground forces look like here? The defense armies are winning. Good. Sort of. They're still pretty far out, so we just have to get in there, start bombarding. What are you trying to engage? Oh, do we want to continue working with the artisans? Yeah, we will. Alright, switch to passive fleet stance. And do what I tell you to do. Because once they start getting rid of these refitted work bots, then this whole thing will cascade down and they'll retake their planet. Yeah, because it looks like their droids went rogue. The Oscox Alliance joined the League of Non-Aligned Powers. There's another Oscox out there? Oh, another hidden paradise system? Another ring world with pirates. Transports are still ways off. The Sevelia High Kingdom is engaging the Vehement. Are they? It's a single Ragnarok class Titan. The Sevelian Galactic Assembly insulted us? Are they not my vassal? They are. deal with it. We'll knock out that system. We'll knock out this system. Wouldn't I think that these guys would be attacking the Vehement? Odd. Come on, how are things going? Let's get this done. Alright, well, let's just take a look at how our new ships are coming. Alright, we've got new ships on the way. Carrier. Is that a carrier? Yeah. Keeping these guys up here because I want them to jump through here into Scourge territory.
Survey complete.
Man, I almost want to bring over my own troops and get this done faster. They are almost there. Let's just tell them to land. Let's see what happens. Maybe the defense forces win before my troops arrive. Maybe my guys show up and wipe out the enemy. We'll see. Civilian Galactic Assembly is showing unrest on our planets. My vassal? I don't like him because of the genocidal thing. What I might end up doing is just integrating them. These guys have a positive opinion of us. We gotta wait 10 years before I can integrate. Yeah, we're starting to eliminate these refitted work bots.
Establishing colony.
Alright, the first of our new ships is arriving now. Dreadnought, Dreadnought. These are the super dreadnoughts. Super dreadnought, super dreadnought. Carrier. Surviving infrastructure. Infrastructure that survived the Great Nuclear War which ruined Charisia have provided a great boon to our colonists. The alien civilization that once lived here built highways connecting their major population centers, and some of them are still in good enough condition to be used today. We have also been able to recycle a large amount of building material from the many ruins that dot the landscape, further improving our colony's infrastructure. Excellent. Yeah, my troops are definitely going to get there before the defense forces finish this fight.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Alar duo. Crew quarters. Let's see. Orbital Research Institute. Engineering Bay. Integrated Spaceport Defenses. And expanded commercial port. Ozcoxy displays psionic potential. Latent psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals belonging to the Ozcox species. To leak reports to the authorities in the Ozcox Alliance, this must be fairly recent developments. Okay, so they've begun developing psionic potential. Alright, we are landing our troops. I'll finish this off quick. Build a couple of those armies. You probably build some more armor and some more mechs. Yeah, there we go. Alright, but we are kind of at the end of this episode here. I was kind of hoping that would get done a little bit faster than it did. But now that our troops are on the ground, this will be over real soon. And then we can actually get to the business of working on the real crises here instead of this little bit of a machine uprising that we have from one of our ally states. Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll end this episode here. We will take care of that, and then probably blow through some vehement areas on the way to the Prothoran Scourge zone. Next episode, we also need to get the fleet expanded, which we're working on that. It's already up to 313k, just a few ships we added. Well, the 5 super dreadnoughts. So, get that fleet up to strength, and then we'll send it into the fight. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.